This is live telephone conversations. Michael Schrader. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Where are you right now?
A city by the name of Puerto Escondido.
So
I'm still not in Guatemala. I wish I had been, but I'm not.
So for those radio listeners who are wondering who this mystery voice is calling from what sounds like a can somewhere in the south, it is Michael Schrader, who is biking the world on Ride Don't Hide, and he started in August on the Pride Parade Day, which was August something, and has gone south through the U.S. and Mexico, and now he's on his way to Guatemala. So what's the weather like down there?
Stinking hot. Sunny all the time. When it rains, it tends to be in the evening while I'm asleep, which is kind of good considering I'm cycling. Hot, humid. I'm probably repeating myself from the last time we talked. It's very draining. Yeah, draining weather. I know you guys are a little bit colder, but it's funny. I guess it's grass is greener, and on the other side of the fence, because I'd love to cycle in some cold weather right now.
So far you've raised almost $23,000. That's pretty amazing. You know, that's and that's going to the Canadian Mental Health Association. That's correct.
Yeah, exactly. It's a federal sort of the umbrella organization for mental health, and it's going to the British Columbia division. And I'm happy with it, Jay. It seems to have stalled, I guess. It's out of sight, out of mind. I've sort of been gone now for 2 months, and though the Canadian Mental Health Association and the Ride Don't Hide team have some sort of fun events planned for the near future, I guess it's just sort of tough to keep things up front and center. I mean, being on your radio show helps, of course.
Oh yeah, you'll double it by tomorrow, so don't worry about it. So, you mentioned that it's kind of, last week you're kind of mentally tired. What are you doing to kind of keep your spirits up there? Good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I found the key to that. You can listen to Sound Therapy Radio every second Monday. We have the comedic testing station with Melanie Rose, so it's online. So don't. We're always thinking about you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You're showing the internet in general. Actually, it sounds pathetic, but I really look forward to my evenings when I can get online. If I can get online, at least in Mexico. Unless I'm staying in a really small town, most places have an internet cafe or Wi-Fi. It's not so much, well, it is part of the human community, but it's also the isolation. I've done long bike trips before, but they've been with buddies, so you've got someone to talk to, and they've been in places, I guess, where people can speak English. So it's sort of the isolation. It's weird. You're surrounded by people. Like when I get off the bike and I stop and I have some lunch, there's tons of people around me, but it's I'm really far away from sort of the Mexican side that's close to the United States. So very few people speak English. So it's the conversation is basically limited to my horrible Spanish. And it's a very repetitive conversation. It's basically, what's your name? How are you? Where are you from? And then they inevitably ask the question, you cycled here? And then I say yes. And then, there's laughs of the wilderness all around. Oh, you mucho loco, all that kind of fun stuff. Where are you heading? And then that's about it, right? I mean, My Spanish, I just wish it were better.
You need to learn some Spanish swear words and stuff, like, you know, tell some jokes, you know, hey, I'm Michael, bipolar, I'm rapid cycling, you know, that kind of thing, you know. I think the locals will start following you. Do like a biking comedy routine.
That's right. No, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. I really appreciate the locals. I don't mean to sound, in any way jaded or anything. It's just tough. So like I said, when I get on the internet and I'm able to Facebook or talk via Skype to my girlfriend or my family, you asked me a question. I took a long way around it. How do I keep my spirits up? I look for the internet in the evenings. That's the short answer.
There you go. We go so far with that joke, but I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, no, I know how you feel. Like, you know, you feel isolated. It's like me, Filipino, going to West Van, right? You know, where's everybody? So, you know, you just, yeah, I can relate, but they speak English there. So,
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just, it's a unique challenge. It wasn't something I actually, I proposed.
Well, no one has the right to judge. It's like, man, the guy's bitching. He's like biking in Guatemala, man. Like, you know, what? I made it here 2 minutes before the show, so, you know, that stressed me out. And I drove. So, cool. Well, you know, we're here. You can call us anytime. You know, we'll give you Melanie's number. It's 604-831. No, just kidding.
What you're doing is great.
Yeah, no, here, everybody say hi to Michael. We have 2 musicians and Melanie Rose.
Hi, Michael.
Look at that.
You're awesome.
Oh, you guys are sweet.
Yeah. Do you have a song? Do you have a song request or anything? You know? Do you know Carolyn or Christina's work? You know, they're online.
That's right.
I'm sure, like, you've been singing a long time there, Carolyn. I'm sure you could have a song that can relate to a biking song, or, you know, there you go. Any requests, Michael?
A blank look on my face.
No, that's okay. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Definitely the next time we talk, Peachy, I'll be in Guatemala, so that'll be cool. I think that's another thing that I do need goals, and Mexico has been an enormous. The way I transverse Mexico was very longitudinal, so it's been, you know, several thousand kilometers and you know, approaching a month and a week. So it's sort of like, my God, when am I going to get out of this country? Like, you know, it makes it feel so daunting that, you know, the whole route that I have planned, blah blah blah, is so far away when you can't even get out of Mexico, kind of thing. So I think it's going to be exciting to be in Guatemala, and then these Central American countries are relatively small, so, you know, every 2 weeks when we talk, I'll probably be in a new Central American country. So I guess what I'm saying is that exploration, that feeling of entering a new country, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, no, here, it's like driving through Richmond. You don't know where the end is, eh? So,
yeah.
Do you have any hockey cards in the spokes of your bike, you know? It's a Canadian thing.
Great idea. No, great idea. I think you and I should talk about sending me down some hockey cards.
Yeah, for sure. The Canuck ones are older. It seems like every week there's a different player, so, you know, there you go. Awesome. Well, thanks for chatting. You know, keep your spirits up. There's a lot of people listening and watching, and, you know, we'll keep plugging away. And I think we create this as a routine. People will tune in regularly, and we'll make sure that they donate every time they listen. How's that?
Even if it's $1.
There you go. There you go. So this is a call up for everybody. Donate $1. Did they go to your website? Is that right? And
yeah, rideon'thehigh.com, and you can click there and directly link up to the Canadian Mental Health Association, and you get a tax receipt. And yeah, none of the money goes into my pocket, so they don't have to worry about that, and it's all good.
That's great. Well, thank you, sir. We'll talk to you in a couple weeks. If you're
look forward to it.
Yeah, you'll be in another country, and then yeah, that'd be great. Soundtherapyradio.com. Listen to yourself.
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
I will.
Take care.